Yeah, so looking at yesterday here, we have about 4 minutes to market open. I know we're kind of in a weird place because this is the all-time high right over here. So I'm not sure if we want to go back and test it or we want to come back down to come fill these gaps and start coming back down to test down here because we have a massive rejection up here whenever we created this new high. So I'm watching to see, what the market want to do because we came back to this 4 hour high and immediately rejected. So it seems like we want to continue to create new highs. So I'm only gonna look for buys because when I go down to the smaller time frame is creating bullish structure because the new day started right here. So today started right here and we've been creating these structures. So it seems like we do want to push to the upside. So yeah, probably gonna take some buys here back to this all-time high level right here. Let me go ahead and set my order. Damn, this changed. I didn't even realize. The really and truly, I want to take buys at 700, which we're already there, but all right, let me just go execution. I do not like to go in the market before market open. I hate it. And I'm not trying to enter before. What is this? This is weird. All right, oh, we have massive rejection. If we start breaking back below these lows, I would look for sell back to this level. But anywhere in here, I'm not messing with it. Even though we came back right under these, checked it basically. But below here, I'll probably look for sales. About 530. Yeah, I'll look for sales at 530. I didn't realize that much trade I got so much different. I completely I don't even know what I'm looking at. Start breaking back. Already pushed down right here to tap back into these highs and see we immediately reject it. So if we start breaking back above here, then we shouldn't have any reason to come back down. So we should at least continue back to these highs right over here, or these lows right here, which would be like 1 to 1.5. I'm probably gonna hold to 1 to 2 though, right under these little lows right here. Let's see. Can't believe I missed the drop from below here last night on UJ. Gold is rejecting. Is there any news? Probably gonna be a slow day today also. I don't really have a lot of news in the market. Seems like I wanna come to test what these lows, so it's 5 minutes about to close in 50 seconds. You see the new one should go up, create a wick, and then probably that one will put us in. Alright, so 5:35. So limit. I honestly don't understand this. I have my sell limits. Mm. Alright, what to get put in these trades right here. I'd love for this 15 minute to close somewhere up here. And then the next 15 minute give us that push down. Because if this 15 minute close anyway after it put us in, then potentially the second one could come up, fill the gap to continue down, and that will probably stop us out. Alright. Yeah, this 5 minutes is pushing back up. Yeah, good thing you didn't put us in. That's 30 as well. Just another stone like within here. I just don't like it. What we broke below here. Good potentially test under here and then drop. So if we do take an entry here, nah, I'm not doing that. Ready to what is the one? Because it could just come down, reject here, and then continue all the way back up. So either break below or break above this little small resistance over here. Let me see. This 15-minute close. I would love for it to, yeah, I'm just about to say, I'd love for it to come back up here and close up here, or at least come like this one came and leave a week before coming back down. So whenever the new 15-minute open in the next 4 minutes, we don't necessarily have to fill any gaps within here before pushing to the downside. And old me would have been in this trade from right here, or probably from about here. Took gold buys yesterday at where? Oh 09. Where is it? Right above here. No, right here, yeah, above these. I took gold buys right here. Came out 19, and that shit continue all the way up. It's just wow. I'm at about 1 minute, 5 minutes. You will start pushing back above pending orders. We start pushing back above here. Then I'll be open to buys. But for now, see we're getting a rejection, so I'm just watching see first. Because it's doing what I said I wanted it to do. For this 5 minutes to come up here, kind of just fold the gaps a little bit. Because the new 15 minute is about to close and about to start in the next 1 minute and 15 seconds. So at least whenever this 15 minute, if it does give us, this drop, then this drop would be from somewhere off here, which would be at least down to a 1-to-1. And I don't want to rush anything right here at this moment. Because right now we're currently still bullish until we start having candle close below here, which is, some type of support here because we use it as resistance after we break here. Came back as a resistance and came down. Break above, use it as support, pushed up last night. So, you don't want to take anything above. Use just dropping. Alrighty. So new 15 minute just start. Fully create a wick to the upside and then just continue on its way down. This is the one part of trading that sucks. Just having to sit there and wait or, you know, trying to be greedy into early and end up losing, which I've done a lot of that. But over time, you lose, you lose, you lose, you learn because you don't want to lose anymore. So you either make a change or you keep losing. Start do whatever we're doing. It's been 15 minutes. Uh, on to 2.5. On to 2 is at the body right here. And I'll probably hold the 1 to 2. Just depends. Let's see. Depends on how this candle reacts. So in right here. The hell am I doing? Did you put me in all the way down here? Sure. Son of a bitch. How the hell did they put me all the way down there? Alright, let me move my stuff thing out of there. How the hell do you do this? Uh, I'm confused. This from. So I got a 50 pip stop right there. And boom. Let's see how this wants to play out. I don't like the fact that it pushed my entry all the way down because I'm sure my entry was a little bit closer to the wicks at first. But let's see how this plays out. Took almost 20 minutes to put us in. Do not like that at all. All right, so this second 15 right here. We're almost up at 1 to 1. Here we go. Come on. 1 to 2 is coming in around here from that line. Yep. 1 to 2 is around there. Clear 1 to 1 at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna hope for this 1 to 2 though. All depends on how because we're kind of on these highs right here. So you have to take in account we could potentially get some form of little small, little small support. But it seems like we're dropping through that. See. Mhm. Just 50 more pips. Right. 48, 48. I want to go 42. Alrighty. Just a small push down. Just another small push down. We're 5.3. Ah, we're having some form of rejection. I'm probably gonna close whenever we come back down. How to these lows because it's a Monday, you know. Or win on a Monday is a good thing. Because you already got about 50, 60 pips, 70 pips. If you come back down here, that would be 70 pips. 70 points and Monday not bad. See what this new 5 minute do. See if it can give us like a push to break down here. Or what? What are we doing? What are we doing? Because I don't want the new hour. If the new hour start, then we're probably gonna have some form of retracement. I don't want to be in it at that point. And that's gonna be happening in the next 5 minutes after this 5 minute candle. So uh, come on, 30. Oh no, the broker is moving because I'm seeing the money moving more than I see the trading view is actually showing. It's right now I'm at a 1 to 1. I don't know. Seems like we're finding some form of support right here. And it's possible because if you see all these wicks and we currently reject right here and came back up. So I'm probably gonna close out this 1 to 1, man. Call it a day. 50 points not bad. Let me see what's going on. All right, let me see. A few minutes. A few minutes. Yes, I just 5 minutes just create a new wick. So let me see if we can turn bearish and start push down to the downside now. If not, then I'm probably just gonna call it. Yeah. So here we go. $800 more, and I'm gonna call it. Just wanna push to. All right, we're finding some pound support. It is what it is. You know, part of me just want to close at $2,000. All right, give me that. Ah, come on, don't do that. This bitch. 990. This bitch. It is what it is. I close right here at 1 to 1.3. No, $1,900. Overall, we're in a bullish market. This is probably just gonna come back to start back into these like more major. Let me go forward and see. Even this was the all-time high previously. We broke above. We're probably gonna tap into it before continuing higher, or we'll probably come all the way back down into these 48,000, which would be more of a stronger zone because see how long we had played around in this area before we actually broke above. And every time we came here, we have like massive rejections. So yeah, damn, you son of a bitch. Yeah, no, you wanna play out to 1 to 2. I'm still in it in my live account. I have a live account. Where is it? My live account. How do you find the account now? Damn. How do you find the accounts? Boom. Master. I'm still in it in my live account. But I taken my live account trade on my phone. Alright, boom. I'm up 330 something dollars on my live account. Where's the trade? Where's the see? This is what I don't understand. Um, bro, why these people change up this thing? See, this is my live account. Actually, want to hold to a 1 to 2 because I want to close out at 5. So I want to hold to down here on my live account. I'm slowly building it back to 6,000. Come on, give me that push. I want to close at $500. On my 4, I just need $100 more. What we're doing here. And my account will go to 97,000. Slowly but surely gonna bring back this account. And then after I pass the challenge, I'm gonna merge it and put them into one. Come on, just come tap into these wicks down here. That should be $500. Come on. I'm sure I entered at the same time. So yeah, I would have been up $3,000 if I had just said a little bit longer. You son of a bitch, though. I didn't want it to reject because it was showing some form of like right here was showing some form of support. Because we broke above, we used it as resistance and we continued down. We came up and immediately rejected again before we broke above. So, some form of rejection was around the this area. So I didn't want to hold and then just, lose unnecessary money or it came right back up to my entry. So I did the safest thing I think was possible. What the hell am I not at 500? Was I not risking 250? Because I'm at 1 to 2 and I'm still not at $500. Oh, I'm probably risking $200. So I'd have to, I don't know. It's getting there though. 514. All right. Give me that. Give me that. Alrighty. So I close my live account at 1 to 2.5. And I close at what, 1 to 3 on the challenge. Not a bad day. Just let yesterday play out for the rest of the evening and see, come back tomorrow, do the same thing. Probably gonna, this was the previous, like this, I think this black line is the previous body. Let me not, oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, beautiful trade. Call it a day. Account is at now 97,200. Yep. 500 on this one. And on this one, we are at 1,900. We are rejecting. Yep. $1,933. All right. Well, that's a wrap. I'm about to call it a day because I don't want to sit here and, FOMO into entering again. Even though if it comes back up here, it would be a nice chance to just a break, retest to continue to the downside. I'm getting off of here.